Okay, we should be live right about now. Welcome back for the surprising part B to part 5. Basically, I decided to keep going with this one. Basically, I found some more time to squeeze in today in order to stream some more. So, yeah. We have the part B that's not interrupted because I need to take a break. And I did everything I needed to do at the end of last time, so let's go to work. Company money. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're all in the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I love pushed me aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even if the bar closes until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, my hair is hairy. Yeah, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why didn't you stay at home, Jill? You're no place to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I drew all of that away to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than her to be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. The lowest of any possible life form you may find. Nanobobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Ford might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? The part of I won't leave, didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to sit back and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Polinsky. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Yeah, let's just keep this on music. Oh, you ready to put on? Oh, you already put on music? This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes. Oh, damn it! Not again! This is the last thing we need today. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the. Do I smell tacos when it's outside? Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Brasilia, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution in the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. But I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that word bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Fill out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine, and I want a sparkle star. Sparkle star. Freaking hipster douchebag. And I am going to get you drunk just because I want to. See, was that so hard? Are you trying to spell under pressure? You look angry spelling bartender. Are you having a time of the month or something? No, I'm just feeling ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I guess those two, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got my residence and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. You're fine, I'm not serious. Clearing holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't take yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Holy crap, you gave good advice! Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. If I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really, what story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how much a bat touch? Pour on the alcohol! Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right, I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If I can't even remember what helped me to apologize in all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse things and not being able to mess with whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Yeah? Oh, thank God, normal person. What? A mummy? No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It would be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off with 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were just about to collapse emotionally. I guess. Everyone looks like it. Looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm just in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. You want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so I'll have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. That's a combination I never thought I'd actually see. Now she's off the pain meds. It's time to do what, everybody? Let's say get her drunk. Okay, that wasn't right. Here. Yeah, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. Is something happened to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are quiet don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's the time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh, sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. You alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke will be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss of what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgila? Yeah. You were just sitting with your Valkyrie. Really splendid. This will make a good entry on my blog, on my Pokemon's blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came. Yes, no, I mean. They could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep measure things up with people. But you know, I seem familiar. I get my finger on it though. It just feels like I've seen him somewhere. I don't know, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. What brings you here? I want to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Right here. To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me really hard, and it hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh? Did I ask whose loss we're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call today. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Only I can't do anything. Help me calm down a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I want to help, I just calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. But that goes on the rocks. Oh, this was never made out. That's a promo, but it doesn't naturally crappy. I don't know. Bad touch of this then. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah. But I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. Do you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and the harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I heard that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really, can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Not to mention that she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Just keep going. So much to say make me a bit jealous. Back! Looks like you calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself making a mistake, but I guess I've cooled down a bit. Say I helped a lot with that one. I just can't say mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Oh, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere for protection, so most of the time I only say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. I'm assuming the gorilla outside is the bodyguard. That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. Offered him an implant surgery for all these years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's just for the best. There's a thick oak branch on the metal pole tied to a stump, and he can still run faster than me with it. True. You want something? I'm fine right now. A opportunity, a big one. I'm in a good mood. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you go. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in a small package. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call a place and tell them you prepared everything in advance. Can I ask you to something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was that. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. You ever seen a girl in a dress get muddy at a park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that scene, I can't forget. You two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, just you two look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. See, you didn't go to the same high school. Nope. Oh. Didn't you have childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Rough, the kind that eats raw Bronson roofs every morning. Brr. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad until only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind I think of childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this blue light? The spicy drink tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of these, please. I'll have one too. On it. I messed up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rocks and mix. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? I guess she's had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. And the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the mail machine paper she went through as a white knight. Treatment. Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, the bank was hell, and poor Sadie was still paying for it. And this ban moves the white knights to the subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's not fair, you know. Almost all the people using the white knights to further their own goals. Sadie was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor treated her the same one she assists with access in emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. No good karma and all that. She's earned the God's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sadie wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time, needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help can be one provided. Blah! Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like that once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello. Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up directions and end up in someone's house something. Can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. The ones that she's been in here. Let's get her drunk. Yes, that's been my goal this entire time, to get all of them drunk. Here. Thanks. So how's work on the wet paper? I like wet. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horse floor and told him I quit. Why'd you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. The supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point I kind of snapped, said I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Ah, I see. I'm sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts forgetting anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts, even if you do what you want. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I'm getting psychologically sick there. I dread arriving out every morning. I'm gonna say is I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, but that's for sure. My dad took it better, and my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not sure about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. What do you call bubbly? Girly? No, it's Sparkle Star. Here, this big bed, oh well, I didn't care that much about what drink it was anyways. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. Like, get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. There was too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Do you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. Then at some point, I just felt like life slipped through my fingers. All I wanted was freedom, and a little pause and stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. You give me a something. Sorry. I have a dry mouth, anything to do. Alright. Something with optional beer. That'll work. Something I can put more beer in. There we go. She asked for literally anything. I'm giving her literally a bunch of beer. A big one. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What do? What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I feel liberated, however. I can do whatever I want, study whatever I want, work wherever I want. I know it's not the same and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than I did when I was out of high school. Honestly don't get why they put young people into barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back when you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare to leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest? Yeah. Oh, yes, it's the robot girl! Dorothy, sorry we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me. Why are you hugging me? I prepared to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I didn't promise there would be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the tumbling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not, you need hugs, Minnie. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're having our play by my rules. Please take care of me. Okay, so I gotta get 8,000. I can't afford to make a Christmas tree. I have to pay bills. Story of my life. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and rich balance, stuff like dating, mini game, cute girls, definitely. This has to be fake! Wish I could play this game. Monster Girlfriend Chiari. This is over, but the terrifying Treasures mental dimension. What they heard. Hard block. And of course, well, it's gonna work. This has to be the I make money. I did at least $1,100. Good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale of steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit? I still hate myself, but I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you're gonna call that payment, I guess, huh? I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How'd you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyway, Jill, if you need a second break to drink or a hug, just let me know you're here. Thanks. I didn't make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyway, we have to work to do. Time to make sure you should change lives. And it's nice to hear you say that again. Did you say something? Did I? I looked about how, it's you guys. If you're respectful, I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. What brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier was working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Donna! Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Donna? No, that's not Donna, that's just Jay. I'm guessing you're part of the whole Sierra thing. Part of what? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take any dog without a place in this world. We created our own haven on Earth. And you take corgis only? Do I look like the one? Do I look like one of those seeper bitches? Of course not. I like those other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take them more seriously, but the talking corgi with an eye patch. Well, you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. The dog with an eye patch right there. Life be good sometimes. Let's give him a suplex. That's so good on rocks. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Wow, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Her efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go wasted. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? There are more urgent matters at hand, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones they have? You fool! Every dog has a right to his own ball! If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck for spending all her money like water. What's before closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think? A cheaper box? What do you think cheaper? Boxes or balls? Boxes of balls or boxes of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think that they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness. You know, doctors, consult doctors, boxes, bottles, having bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that girl only works when she's actually paying him money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow we're gonna shed for people selling boxes here. Sir, yes, sir. Except that to the boss, like a steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they came with foil? Okay, to pronounce that, has to be taken to the vet because he ate a foil, a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right, we need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not going to stand people, let alone a dog. In order, we can strike a deal with the vet, the Schaefer bastards have. She's always so nice to us. I know, her smiles are so cute too. So it's better that we vet for a vet. Yes, put that on the list. Nacho? Oh, forgot you knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Gil, can you go with? I can? You will. I still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get along. Oh, I'm paying him anyway. Nice, by the way, he just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? You'll look like he needs to take a good break, and he's the kind that does not accept such things. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be more away from the bar for a bit. I mean, put it that way. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my office. Your boss is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you haven't done anything? Actually, I just gotta sit over there and be on standby awaiting orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask Howard if he got paid with money. Man, I need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiba! For fuck's sake, you piece of crap, we just got out of the building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks! Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will ya? Gotcha. Does Jill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. It's a beer, then. Friday after work? Isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. I love that. I love that reaction. Dog. Like, Sheba! Now she said give her the beer, so I'm assuming the beer means really big beer. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. After this friend back in high school, we made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with them if you're interested. No, thanks. One thing I need right now is more cheap taking space. So, how are things up in Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or worse. For worse, she's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Ever had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. When this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might hurt someone, it doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say anything offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, what did you say whenever she's within earshot distance? Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. Raises up the question of whether she really like that, or you're just making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? Now, you go out with it. Why? But it's just really me who makes her like that? It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor. That's not all I hear. It'll prove you're only talking shit. Even if you're right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She's actually acting like teaser. You know what? You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and even gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. If you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me? Shit, you're right! I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you gonna do? And what are you doing here? What about that dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was Say this little girl. You guys get along. I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she aside from the whole political correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And why I insist that you two make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. Can I say something? By all means. If that lure girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of crap, she's totally calling you a pussy! She's right, though. Sharing interest and being compatible are totally different things. But then we underestimate the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, or someone might try to eat her because she's a cute rabbit, or so somebody might try to eat her out there. It'll be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your bodily instincts are rose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like I'm some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How did you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed kidding afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. That's weird. Okay, enough word for the night. Using that what you said, that's what she said last night. Jokes and variations thereof, please. Party grouper. Let's get drunk then. Sounds good. I'll have a blue room light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. I guess I'll start with the blue light. Oh right, it needs to be on the rocks. That's why I'm so fucking stupid. Damn it, I didn't put it on the rocks again. I'm an idiot. Why isn't this working? It's on the rocks. That was 4. That was 1. That was 2. That was 3. Okay, rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Age 2. That was the problem. Okay, I'm an idiot. She wanted a fringe weaver. That's when I can add all the beer, right? It is the one I could add all the beer. 6, 9. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting her drunk. She can stay sober, but she's getting wasted. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed by some video game event. The creator said something about making attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were of course part of some big game company. If the company always used too much bloom wine, so the bartender there literally made the drink all bloom. So it's not called that because it goes in the dark. Not this one though. Well, think of it, did you ever change because of relationship feel? In more ways than one, I guess. You say for the better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any weird bad habits. I know, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap of this world that everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey! I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We used to go to all the protests and we started all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. So whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against the wall. That wall is allegory for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of the film fad. And then they were not in it because of the passing fad. They were on the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after that point. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. Seriously, never thought about it that way. You just stop putting the blame for what you did in the past relationships. Whatever! Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works for the Safer toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The bear with those dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay for you all. But this comes from someone working at a place that pays for a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying. I'm not completely certain we do. Did you get anything else? Well, we're fine. But we have to get out early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She's getting invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another I had to go to a picnic at the hangover store. Fine! Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. And you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Well, so take my break. Call me when someone comes. Alright. Do that. No dogs in sight. Not changing it. Okay, back to work then. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let me give her a sugar rush. Plenty of alcohol! Hey! And this? Saw me drink so you can at least change your expression. Why not? Just say you're worried about me. You got the message anyway, didn't you? So how is it? Well, it's not bad. Sweet things always soothe me. soothed me, so I figured it would help you too. You sound like my little brother. Just to play sweet with the meat, though. Oh. So why are you deflating? Deflating? You got sad and started sighing repeatedly. My grandpa warned me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about the people dressing in bunny suits at the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would easily annoy me. Say, Jill, how's the mood right now? I don't want to ruin it by blowing off all of my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like other shit for the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Didn't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister, Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story. Well, simply that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh? However, that woman isn't capable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And that means she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects guy to do all that for her. I have no idea how she turned out like that. Both mom and dad are hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this Filipino woman do for a couple of weeks later? Well, I bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. You have to like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such little angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It doesn't help that I've never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just explode. First I started ranting about how her kids are growing up, seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't even have kitty kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them with the first fairly familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Eva and Fernando, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Oh, that image is just perfect. Damn. I don't even know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Nana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Anyway, can I help? You just did, huh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though. I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get that all off my chest, you know. Well, from what I see, there's still a lot to get off the chest. It's long as fuck. No, all you see there is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender was my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. Those can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Fernando, his breast actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My fathers and sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hits, my mom watched her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough for skin and hair, I guess. And the thing about it, shrimp biology, but as far as I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. And you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? Now so, if I find a good man and settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I sort of bus where I want to leave my life and end up like that? What if I have kids that end up neglecting because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said it before, you're pretty much married to guy. You're pretty much married to guys after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but don't think like the people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, many guys that marrying you is because you pass your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I'm sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright? Ice and alcoholic. Just have ice in it. Nope, age. This is alcoholic. That is on the rocks. Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problem. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a Merry Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this Merry Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home. I'd rather avoid it. Hey guys, get a chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breasts are easier to enjoy, and legs are a lot less messy. You silly girls. Boss! We're talking about legs and breasts when everyone knows the best part are the wings! Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings? Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken wing? Spicy chicken? You know spicy chicken was shop 2 blocks over here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a box of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a box of spicy chicken wings? Well, because, not as much. Yo, Armitage! Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'll be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get back to my office. She left the bucket. I'm sorry? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice, nice. Weird, maybe she got mixed up. Maybe she got a mixed up order. And that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff? I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a simple question. I'm not too picky with guys. To be honest, I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to do the job. That's right. That's no good. Do you like them? Buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked them either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-conditioned clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscles are nice too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet, you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. Let's see. So if you get me a drink, there's spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What did I get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spices in my mouth. Okay. That is just the thing. Yes, I'm still trying to get people drunk here. This is fun for me. Here you go. Oh damn. No more spice. But I have other problems now. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? Yeah. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying girls cute or cool, but no, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that she got here with the bucket, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, you can't blame me. I can't blame you, she's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, like colored hair. What about blondes? You like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you've been feeling shitty these last few days? Uh-oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Partly the bartending station only works for me. I see. Okay, then I moved it. Ah, damn it! What the hell is that? Now it works for me. Just now it works for you, for me, and the dog in the Hawaiian shirt. I with him too. It's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you manage to? Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty in mine. Mind telling me why? Just a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay, then there's something that goes back to my college years. Oh, that's taking it back. Back in social education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PI, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes, studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher named Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credit. I really liked her. After some time, I found out she liked me too. Oh! We started going out. I met all of her family, even, and you want a drink? What? A drink! Around this time, there's the usual pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartender interface. No sugar rush thing. You can't mess that up, right? Can I get myself drunk? Because I'm getting myself drunk. With lots of beer! Here! Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd be a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You're obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling me your story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study sessions after study session, investigations, my thesis. The graduation ceremony came. I had to make a speech, and suddenly while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. For public speaking. I realized I had lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think of enjoying what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and I realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like the career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. Huh. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at a big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared. That'll be my job. I spent my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had some realization like the one I had at graduation, but then I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things dissolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stomped out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but that's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabriella, comes in. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomaterial rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if that's true, she had that for a long time, and why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill, to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost her sister and pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the whole person I loved as such a thing in the past. Cheers, I lost my chance to apologize to forever, really forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Get me a big beer here. Tell me right up. That was... Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Need to drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issue liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh! Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. I can call that I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was a default state. So... just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Well, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to pull me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about reading to talking about sports. All that variety, while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into some sort of interactions if she saw me by myself. She would drag me with her. What? Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. The woman would always present me to her princess as the girl I don't like cuddling for 4 hours. Oh man, I'm gonna miss her. At the point, I didn't even think about being back in a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize, and now... you know what, in a cool twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh. Back when I was thinking of what the hell to do in my life, I remember a night we spent in the club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. He said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some big reason, for some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I want to thank you, Alma. Thank me. I forgot that I need someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you persisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to me, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. You know, I might not be the most expensive person that I expensive person that I'm not one to sprout love of fucking his butt. I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? Never gonna want to feel that way again. I don't want someone just suddenly looks at my life and have the last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned the bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that a lot cost, and if it means breaking character movements once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride and try to have and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. That's a nice real solution. Maybe I'll be a copycat do the same. Alright, enough sack this. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey, yeah? I mean it. Check there today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems, I listen to yours. That's how things before, right? Right. I believe you now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't talked about more stuff yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share their problems. You can try having a talk with them sometimes, so we'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you Sunday. Take care. That little girl sure is nice. Yeah, boss. Did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk of it at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did. Look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. Expect even brighter Joe tomorrow, right? Oh yeah, boss. About those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Donna. We don't have enough spicy just for your order, so tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their customers? Regulars are called the manager. Boss. I have enough to pay rent! Talk about life. Sheriff City Hacker, she's a good friend. Those power damn good. Let's focus this remote. Oh dear God, I broke his shit. Yeah, that's the story of my life right there, being broke as shit. Wrestling. Movie alive? So maybe Earth will be a snap time. Developing. The fuck was that? In lives this year. Here I know. Well, time to save! Yep, gonna call it in for this run. Till next time, everybody!